Hello my cuties, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a special long video. I've received lots of comments asking me to make a tutorial for the tutorial. This video will be a slower paced video of the sushi boat tutorial. What you need to make this is scrap paper. You can also use colored paper. Something to color in your sushi with. I have alcohol markers. We need tape / glue. I don't have glue, so I'm using tape, and scissors and a ruler. For the ruler, you don't have to use a ruler. You could just use something with a straight edge. I've linked some of the stuff I used in the description, and if you purchase something using one of these links, I earn a small commission and that helps support my channel. First step is making the boat. We want to have our paper on the horizontal side. We take this bottom side and fold it up. Then we turn it to the side so the two flaps are at the bottom. We fold this side onto here. We fold it like this to all the other corners. You should have something like this on both sides. Next, we take this bottom part and fold it up here. You do that with the other side too. Then we flip it over and do that on the other side too. Now on both sides you have this thing. Now take this pointy part and make a little fold like this. Now we do that on the other side too. It should look like this on both sides. Okay, now we turn it to the front and open it up. And then we turn it to the back and we flip it. It's kind of hard, this step. Okay, it might come undone a bit like mine. So if that happens, I just take this and I kind of tuck it back so it's matching this part. And you fold whichever part that comes undone a little bit to fix it. You might have some cracks at the bottom like mine, but that's fine. That's just how it is. Look at how cute this is so far. We're gonna make the California roll next. To make this shape, we need to draw one long rectangle down the page first with our ruler. How thick your rectangle is basically how thick or tall your sushi is. So this rectangle is this side of the sushi. Your rectangle line has to be long enough to wrap around the sushi. We'll just make it really long just in case. And then next on the side of the line, we draw two circles. It looks like this. On the edge here of your rectangle, add a little divot so it makes it easier when you tape the sushi together. All around these circles, we want to draw these triangles so it makes it easier to glue the whole thing together. The final template looks like this. We color the design of the sushi in. I'm going to draw a blob like this. It looks like a C. I'll do on the other side too. And draw a little blobby circle. I'm gonna make a triangle-like shape, a darker green to underline the triangle. Cut it out. I like to cut around the triangles first, so it makes it cutting the triangle part out a lot easier. Then when you have it kind of out like this, we can just cut it from this angle, so the process is a lot faster. And then when you cut it around, you can just Now that we have it all cut out, it looks kind of crazy, but we're gonna fold this on the white edge here. And then we're gonna do that with all the other triangles too, like this. After you fold the sides down, we wanna fold the circles themselves down. All we have to do is kind of wrap this so it becomes like the sushi. Now it's gluing time, but I have no glue. But if you did have glue, you want to add glue to each of the triangle edges. Because I don't have glue, I'm just gonna tape it on the back of the triangle. I'm gonna put my tape on the back of these triangles. Kind of like this. Ah, it got stuck. Yeah, roll it over carefully. Also, do it to the other side too. When you're close to the end where you have kind of an excess piece, you can either cut it off or just tuck it in and just yeah, and then glue it. This one's a little long compared to the other one, but I mean, she's so cute. The nigiri is next. For the nigiri template, we want to start off with a nice rectangle again. But this time on the rectangle, we want to curve the sides a bit. You can just freehand it. So we want to measure how long this width is. Just take a piece of paper and draw 2 lines like this so, and then I will move it down here and draw a rectangle that is around that wide. Now I'll round the corners. Now we want to draw another rectangle right on top of this one. I want to make sure they're lined up with the piece of paper. Now we'll draw tabs on the edge. Now we're going to draw the salmon meat. I will be drawing it right under this rectangle so I know exactly how big I should make it. So I'll just like kind of freehand an oval. I'll be drawing diagonals. Now it's cutting time. Now we fold these edges, fold the tabs. I have this tape and then I'm gonna put it on the back of my tab, like so. I flip it over and I put it on this edge right here. And we do it to this other side too. On this side, I tape 2 of the tape down to make it easier for me to put it together. I kind of also tuck the extra flap underneath the 2 tabs to make it easier when I like kind of fold it over. Put this flap, just tape it. And this is like the uglier side for me. I'm gonna be taping this onto here. I take this piece of tape and I fold the other side in to make a hodgepodge double-sided tape. Put it on and I stick my meat on. That's how I got my nigiri. I'll be using scrap paper to make the soy sauce. I'm just going to take my ruler and just draw an edge. Then I'm gonna draw like an oval soy sauce in the middle. I am team green soy sauce. I know some people, they like the red soy sauce better, but I like the green one because it has less salt. To make it look nicer, I'm gonna outline my circle with black and also outline my word soy sauce. Draw this again right on top. So I will take my scrap paper, measure the length, pull it up. Now we have an identical rectangle. I'm gonna cut it out in one big square. I'm gonna fold this along this edge. Tape this edge, cut off the excess tape. And I'm gonna take another piece of tape and tape it. We have like kind of a little flap. I'm gonna take my scrap pieces and put it in my soy sauce packet. Tape it close. We have the soy sauce packet. We have ginger and wasabi next. And for the ginger, I basically just have a yellow rectangle, color it in, cut it out, cut out lengthwise like that. Make little skinny pieces. For the wasabi, I just take a piece of scrap paper, color it green, and crumble it into a little ball. Now this is the last step. We're gonna take our sushi and drop it into the boat. Sprinkle the ginger. And we have the soy sauce packet. Look at our beautiful paper sushi boat. Nom, 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 nom. Thank you guys so much for watching my sushi boat tutorial. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat. See you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.